Shop with a rich history is celebrating a milestone year. G's Clippers is approaching its 30th anniversary. Tajma Hall shows us how G's has become a community hub and why its impact is built into the fabric of Milwaukee's history.
The barbershop is the black man's social club.
Cerie Hewley says a good barbershop serves multiple purposes. It's a place where folks come for a haircut.
You can't finish a haircut without using the shears.
But leave with so much more.
G's Clippers is an icon of this neighborhood.
Cerie has been working at G's Clippers for nearly 10 years.
It's not easy as it looks. You have to have a vision for the finished product.
But says he remembers the early days when the shop was on Fond du Lac and has seen the growth over the last 3 decades.
It's a great impact on the city. It's a great impact for the youth. It's a super impact for those who have been patronizing G for the last 30 years to see his growth, and he's steady growing.
Now located on Milwaukee's north side on MLK and Garfield, G's Clippers has become a community landmark.
G will affect the whole neighborhood within 6 blocks in each direction if he was to close.
It's just surprising to me to even think we're at year 30 now.
Garland Smith, better known as G, was just 24 years old when he opened G's Clippers. He'd been cutting hair for family, friends, and neighbors since he was a teenager out of his mom's house.
I grew up with 5 brothers in the house, so I had a lot of practice, you know, so it wasn't until I was like maybe 20, 21 years old that I was like, you know what, I think I want to make this out of a career, you know, and that's when I went to barber and cosmetology school, and that was a year program. And I went on to work at a shop for like 3 years and decided to open G's Clippers in 1995, you know, and the rest is history.
G says he's always wanted his place to be more than just somewhere to get a haircut.
Our responsibility is more than to just help the community look good. You know, we're literally a community hub.
G credits the barbershop's success and longevity to the impact they've been able to have in the community. From free back-to-school haircuts, community block parties, and mental health events, the reach of G's Clippers has made its mark in Milwaukee. This year, he's celebrating 3 decades filled with lots of milestones. G says too many to count, but there's one in particular he's most proud of.
And that's my health clinic. The health clinic, G's MKE Wellness Clinic here in G's Clippers, with the help of a friend of mine, Wendy Collins, who works for a local insurance provider here, health insurance provider here. Hey, she made it happen, and I would like to think that's the one thing I'm most proud of.
Aside from the convenience of having a clinic in the barbershop and the fact that it's a unique idea, G says there's also cultural significance.
You have a lot of African Americans that don't trust the health process. We're dying at an alarming rate from preventable illnesses. Hypertension, diabetes, you know, and my dad, for instance, he died from colon cancer. He just never got a colonoscopy. My mom died just 3 years after that. You know, she had diabetes, she had hypertension, she had a stroke, she had a heart attack, so there's a lot of ailments there.
Bringing the clinic to a trusted space like a barber shop was a way to break some of those trust barriers in the black community and provide new resources for folks to take care of their health.
If individuals are not going to the doctor, let me bring the medical professional to them.
The clinic is open to anyone in the community, and they often host events and workshops that include free health screenings. Mental health resources are also a priority here. Real Men, Real Talk is another event hosted by the barbershop once a month to provide a supportive, safe space for men and boys to talk about challenges they face.
That has really done amazing, and we have on average, you know, I think we average about 100 guys a session.
So what's next for G's Clippers after 3 decades of success?
I would love to do my own barber college, open my own barber college, so I could be a part of putting the next generation of barbers out here on these streets.
After that, G says a hair care line could also be in the cards, but until then, he's proud of the legacy he's built in his hometown.
And I'm really proud of my barbers, because I can't do it by myself. I can't do it alone. You know, it's definitely have taken an army of men and women that have worked at G's Clippers over the years that just believe.